Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm just gonna do a quick overview of my, I guess what's my 19th birthday present to myself. This is the Mezco 112 Dark Knight Returns Batman vs. Mutant Leader San Diego Comic-Con 2015 exclusive set. It's a damn mouthful, but it's an impressive set. And I'm gonna try and do a full in-depth review of everything here, but I'm pretty limited right now as far as camera equipment goes, and it's just not the most ideal for what I want to show and the quality I want to show it in, because these are high quality figures, and I think they deserve that respect. But I gotta say, again, these are pretty sick. Now, these two figures are somewhat exclusive to this set in the way that these are variants of pre-existing figures. Now, this is the first time it appeared, and it's gonna make its I guess you could say single carded, but single figure release. I think sometime, I thought it was this January, so this month, but it's nearing the end here, so I don't know, maybe closer to February. But the difference between him and the single carded is the single carded comes with a lot more, honestly. He comes with more hands. He comes with, I think, 3 head sculpts. He comes with a crowbar. He comes with a torch. The thing that's different about this one is the paint deco. You can see the mud splatter on his chest, pretty much throughout his whole body, and on his pants too. It came out really nice. And then on his feet, I think that's where it shines the most. This dirty deco. Yeah, it looks mean. Those nasty ass feet. Now you gotta be careful with this thing because he's got a lot of spikes. There. He's got nipples that are about 2 inches long, and in this scale at least. He's got the wrists, and you just gotta be careful because those things are sharp and they will poke you. I don't know about how durable they are. These figures are pretty durable so far, from my experience. But you never know, so just be careful in general. But he's a sweet figure. The leather on his pants is somewhat similar to the Judge Dredd, although there is a distinct difference in the feel, which is cool. I like how unique it is. The Batman, he's pretty sick. If you can look at this head sculpt, this is the only head sculpt he comes with, but yeah, I wish it came with a teeth gritting one as well, but this'll do. But you can see his right eye is nearly swollen shut. His lip is busted in like 4 or 5 different places. He's got cuts all over the place. He's bleeding, and you can see the dirt all over his suit. It looks pretty awesome. The claw marks on his chest from those bad mama jammas right there. Come on, focus. Come on. Those bad mama jammas. Those fucking claws. But he's got that boot deco, and they're both covered in dirt, and you can see it's like stained his clothing. Also, you can see the bite mark up here on the right shoulder. Also, his cape is stiff because of the mud. You can kind of see where the coloration varies. This is where the mud sort of begins and where it becomes stiff. And it's a little hard to pose in that respect, but it's accurate, so I'm not going to complain. I like it. I'm glad that it's there. It's just, an actual hindrance. Not just one because of bad toy making, but because of good toy making, I guess. But Mezco's really outdone themselves with these 112 figures. And this is something right here that is completely unique to the set, and really, I would say probably more than half the reason I got it. Because I have plenty of Batman. I wanted the Mutant Leader, but they are selling them separately, so I always had that option. But just these decos and variations, and then this polystone base, which made the box weigh about 6 or 7 pounds, I think. This water effects right there look like they're coming out of the pipes. And Batman's covering this one up a little bit, but I kind of had it in a pose when you open the box. There's a pose. It's a silhouette of Mutant Leader pretty much like this, about to pounce on Batman with the crowbar on him, fist at the ready, but hunched over. And I wanted to recreate that, and I was trying to show as much of the base as I could, but behind Batman you can see that there's a lot of pipage going on. It's I kind of have a Hesto. He's tired, he's beaten, he's using the pipe to hold him up, but I don't know, I'm really glad with it. I look at it a lot, I admire it a lot, and I probably gonna have some fun posing and maybe taking some pictures of these, but I don't know, I sort of pose figures and then leave them that way just because I like the poses I put them in, so I just like them. But these 112s, sometimes I can't help but just pick them up because they're so cool. Same thing with figure arts. Those are another figures that I pose and love the poses I put them in because they're so dynamic, but you know, can't help but pick them up sometimes. But I'll do some figures of I'll do some videos of my other 112 figures sometime. But that's all for now. Over and out.